good morning, good morning to you. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Hello, folks. Hello, folks. Hello. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, good morning. It is a beautiful day. Good morning to you. Wherever you are, good morning to you. Wherever you're logging on from, good morning to you. I see we have about 5, 6 people, and it's getting more and more. Go ahead, guys, and put your thumbs up. It's a beautiful day. We're here on Yardie Belly TV for Breakfast Live. Yes, and we're gonna be having a crazy Jamaican breakfast. Yeah, I got one thumbs up. Can I get another? Can I get another? We're gonna be having some crazy breakfast this morning. Jamaican food. Straight. Gidget, good morning to you. Good morning to you. The wifey is coming. She's trying to finish up the cuteness because she's so cute. Good morning once again. Good morning. So this morning, first thing, me have a big question to ask. How many people is eating greens and vegetable? Good morning, Trudy. Good morning to you. How many people make fruits and vegetable a part of their diet on a regular basis? How many people would prefer having fruits over meat and all of them stuff there? Those are pertinent questions that we want to ask this morning. I've been on a meat-free, so to speak, diet, and I've been doing. I think I've been doing well. The wife will challenge that, or she will confirm that. That I've been doing well, trying my best to eat right and thing, and so it's good. It's good. I'm feeling good. You remember last week we talked about blood pressure issue. Good morning, Julie Genius Roach. Good morning to you. Beautiful morning it is. Go ahead and give me a thumbs up if you are joining me for the first time. We appreciate you logging on and working with us on Breakfast Live. Breakfast Live is a platform where we choose to, as it were, engage our viewers in conversation while we are making breakfast. Yes, and we are Jamaican in background, and so we will be making breakfast from our cultural perspective, which is Jamaican. All right, so this morning we have a very traditional Jamaican breakfast that we will be sharing with you guys, and we do hope that you will stick around for our breakfast live. I do that that's the way to go now. You feel so much better. Trust me, Gadget, I feel so much better. And of course, been struggling with the issues of sorry, excuse me from coming out of frame. Let me just go close our door that was open. So I've been struggling with the issues of blood pressure issues, and that never usually affect me. It never used to be my problem, but in recent times I figured whether it's stress and or salty intake diet and high animal protein diet, all of those factors can combine to mean boom, explosion. So you have to know what you do and know how to eat and eat correctly, eat properly, and all of them something there, right? Yeah. And once again, so it's been about a week solid, that a week and a little bit, and probably 2 days, that I have gone into that type of mode. Cancel out a lot of the rice eating now. Rice is controversial because in some cultures rice is the staple, and their health is not adversely affected by it. So cut out the rice still and exploring different alternatives, and that's where we want to go this morning. Of course, I'll be commenting from my Purpose Driven Life book, Yeah, by Rick Warren. This morning, my comments in our little devotional segment is going to be from our purpose-driven book, all right? And this book is basically asking the question, what am I on earth for? What on earth am I here for? And this morning we have a nice little section that I want to, elaborate on. Alright, so I could get into what we are cooked this morning. Hello, wifey.
Hi.
How you do?
Good morning.
How you do?
Good.
You are good?
Yes, how are you?
I am good. Sorta.
Big up in the sun.
So where you gone? Your people them have to come see your outfit and thing.
Which outfit?
The atmosphere.
And it's a time call.
Time cold and so flow. I'm sure the girl cause she at ya.
Today we're a soldier in the army, isn't me?
Yeah, and the earring them. Where earring say about natural here?
No, my earring says support a sister. I think it was made by Tony Daly. Go to her page, tonydaly.com, because she is all about supporting black-owned businesses. Yeah.
That's awesome. That's awesome. See? And she have green to match the outfit and thing and gray. Oh, and the shoes. Oh my Lord. Oh, no, help her. Help her. She need help.
Help. Help me, Jesus. Help.
So we're talking about what we're going to eat today, right? We're going to eat CALLALOO. Make us switch around the camera so the people them see where we are eat. And please excuse the table. That's how the table always look. The table is it has become our shelf and all of that. We're hoping to redress all of this area in our house. So bear with it. And the house is as small as a chicken coop. So, you drop off at the bed and you drop in at the kitchen, so to speak.
Really?
Yes, it's small. One day we're in our house tour when we're not so sensitive. But right now we are very sensitive about the house. So bear with us. Alright, so the CALLALOO. The CALLALOO in Jamaican culture is a staple. I don't know what I could relate this green vegetable to, because it is unlike a spinach, for instance, and it is unlike kale. However, it is of the same disposition. It's so we use it. We use it like how would I cook down some spinach, or would I cook down kale, or would I cook down collard greens. But as far as I know, we are probably the only society that actually uses this particular product and call it CALLALOO. In Trinidad, for instance, they use I think it's a cocoa leaf they use to make a dish that is called CALLALOO, but their preparation is totally different from ours. For them preparation is basically let me just wash my hand again before I come back on top. Yeah.
Good morning, Al Johnson.
Good morning, Al. Big up yourself. So their preparation is a little bit different. They use coconut milk and cook down the taro leaf or the cocoa leaf to a certain point, and then them call that CALLALOO. In the Louisiana area, in New Orleans, in Jamaica, in American soul food, them cook the collard greens. And that's another process by which them cook it down with ham hock and different meats.
I don't understand how you have a green leafy vegetable that take hours to cook.
Because of the texture of the vegetable. I mean, it's there, and it's also a cultural staple for them. That's the way they did it for years, and that's how they've always known it. That's great. But Jamaicans, we have this product. I wish I had it much the whole leaves, but it's sort of tedious to chop and to strip and to prepare, so that's why we have it pre-prepped here. But this particular ingredients is, as far as I know, we are the only culture, the only country that uses this particular product, and of course we call it CALLALOO. The way in which we use it is to saute it or cook it down, and we usually steam it so to speak, and we usually use like put it the saltfish. We usually put like a saltfish or salted cod in it for flavor. We don't use a lot, and especially now that I am on my salt-free diet, so to speak, I'm not gonna really use that much of it any at all. So the CALLALOO is a predominantly Jamaican product, and it is beautiful today. This one is fresh. We got it at our local Jamaican West Indian store. That's F-A&M. Also? F-A&M? Farm store? Yeah. F&M or something. It's a local store here in our region of Miami Gardens. All right, big up Miss Mac and the crew. Now this morning we're going to the store and I'm see Dandelion Greens. Now we have never used Dandelion Greens before, but I know that it has good health benefits. Very good health benefits.
I don't know who on the chat.
Yeah, somebody on the chat did suggest the Dandelion Greens. So I like it and I like the fact that it's fresh and it look good. So I'm going to incorporate a couple leaves of this into our callaloo this morning. And then look at this, something here is predominantly Jamaican. Again, it is used in Hawaii. It is from a Polynesian background. It is called breadfruit. Yes, now breadfruit was brought to Jamaica by the Spaniard people them and them thing there, and the first breadfruit tree was planted in Bath, St. Thomas. Bath Botanical Garden in St. Thomas. You never know some know that I let them something, my girl.
No, I wonder if you study any time to check out all this history.
You never know some know them something there. No, the first breadfruit tree was planted in Bath St. Thomas in Jamaica, and breadfruit has become one of our staples. You understand? Morning, Aquino. Good morning to you, sir. My youth, watch out. A callaloo this morning, you know. One of them people they bring it. A callaloo this morning, you know. With roast breadfruit. Hallelujah. And guess what? You see the plant here, look how it big. Watch it. The plant in here is gonna be fried. Yes. I mean fried. Ooh. I can't wait. So back to the breadfruit. It just make me just come out of my studying part, you know. So the breadfruit, you know, again, being a staple in Jamaican diet. Now we roast it over coal fire, over open flame. And once it's peeled, this is what you see. And then we take this, Jamaicans generally take this to another level by frying this in oil. And once it's nice and golden brown and crispy, it is enjoyed with our meal. Let me see what else we have right here.
You know, same in the area.
I know I'm saying in the area.
But remember, so we do it from a friend house.
Oh yeah, we moved to a friend house. With the which way you there? Cause we're down south. We're there at Kendall. Alright, so we have some garlic, we have some tomatoes, and I'm using Vidalia onion. Oh, I said tomato. I cut my pint on the onion and said tomato.
That's fine.
Tomato, Vidalia onion, and we have some scallions or escallion or whatever.
What about thyme?
Oh, you need to get the thyme.
We need thyme?
I don't know. I have my green seasoning as well. Normally, this is homemade. I'll try to put the link in the a little card up there at the top. And take
rewrote.
Yeah, rewrote. Alright, so what the first thing you want? You want open some of the dandelion and take out some leaf out of it, and so we can add it. Normally you can add stuff to your callaloo. For instance, I would add a little cabbage, a little kale. We would add different something. How the video looking? The video looking good, guys, because I'm thinking that the video looks very nice today.
What's the serving size for the dandelion?
I don't know, I'm afraid so use little bits. All right. Joan B, good morning. Joan B says she loves fried breadfruit. Joan B, fried breadfruit is the stuff of life. Remember me tell you. All right, fried breadfruit is the stuff of life. I wanna tell you. That's good. Come show them. Now, somebody had suggested that we use dandelion greens, and we don't know who. So we want to know how much we use now.
This is the amount I took out, like maybe 6 stalks. Is this enough or it's too much? I don't know how it tastes. I tried tasting a piece raw and it didn't have no flavor, so.
Well, use that amount.
Hopefully when you cook it.
Well, yes, guys, this is good for add to the callaloo, because we want to spice up the thing and make the thing sort of, you know, jokey render. What did I say? Use some old term, soft and tender here. All right, so let's get into the book while Shab prepare that. Now, the thing is, this book is talking about life, and it's talking about life you know, how we live, what's your purpose, and all these things. And one of the point that this book makes is to see life from God's view. And it says basically how you look at your life determines how you live. You understand? You understand that, see? How you look on your life determine how you live. Your perspective on life will determine how you invest your time and your energy and spend your money and use your talents and value your relationship. And that's powerful because, for instance, you have some people who every week them they dance. Every single week them they dance. Them buy the most clothes. No, I'm not against people who want to go enjoy themselves. That's not my point. My point is their perspective in life. Them go work the whole day. Them come home and them spend their money on clothes for go dance. You ever know them people there? It's like people in a Jamaica, them pushing a hand cart for a living or selling at a little stall or something like that. And then them take all of the week's money there and buy a brand new outfit for where go dance.
And do about the same thing.
And then them go back again the next week and do the same exact thing for where go a different dance. Yeah. Why? Because them see them life is being, the perspective is this, that dance is their fulfillment. Now, if a person's fulfillment is fast cars, for instance, then he will be always lusting after cars, wanting to drive cars, putting out effort for cars and all these things, because what you focus on, what's your life goal determines what you do. If a man wants to start business, for instance, he might go do everything in his power to start a business. He might go save him money and he might go invest in a business related ventures and things. Hold on to see me show them what I do. Show them what I do. So she putting in the Dandelion Greens and it look almost like CALLALOO.
This much.
Yeah.
The start kind of hard, but hey.
Yeah, we eat it same way.
Cook easily.
Wow. So guys, it's always interesting to add little flavor and little spice to your stuff. Look there, you wouldn't even know the Dandelion Greens in the different. You can add kale, for instance. Don't it?
Yeah.
And you can add spinach, for instance. All these other things. Yeah, so see the book here. We're going back into the book, right? So guys, it's important to see life through God's eyes. It's important. You understand? Add it. But yes, it tastes a little bitter. Dandelion Greens taste a little bitter. Thank you, Joan B. We will make note of that. So if we taste any little bitterishness, we know where it's coming from. So go back to the point now, right? Some people say life is like a roller coaster. Life is like a minefield. Life is like, you know, a journey.
A box of chocolate.
Life is like a box of chocolate. You never know how much you're going to get or what you're going to get, you know. But it's important to understand that how we view life determines how we act. Now, if you view life as God view life, it's a different thing. You understand? And God view life in three main ways based on biblical record. God view life, 1, as a test. 2, as a trust. Meaning he has given you this life, entrusted you with this life for a purpose. That's important. And 3, God has also given you this life as a temporary assignment. A temporary assignment. We're not going to talk about all of that today. What we really want to focus on is the trust, is the test. Because a lot of times we don't understand, say, life is a test. And so we interpret things based on, you know, our own consideration, our own desire about the issue, or our thoughts on the issue. If life is a test, then God is constantly testing us. Don't see? Now, if you're looking at the Bible, you will realize that enough of the man in the Bible failed the test. David failed the test. Abraham and Isaac failed the test. Not the overall test, but the testings that come through life. David's testing was, the big one was Bathsheba. You understand? And him failed that. And then him also compound the failure by sending her husband for dead. You see me? There are so many people who fail their testings. But there are people who pass their testing in the Bible. Like Joseph. Joseph passed him test. You remember Joseph in the Bible? Him passed him test.
Yeah, with the Potiphar wife.
With Potiphar wife, and also with him brothers. Him could have hate him brother them for what them do him.
Right.
You know? But him passed him test. Esther passed her test. You understand? When she was tested to go in as much as you want. It tested to go in front of the king and talk and try to save our people then. She never delay. She just go. She never delay. And she never afraid. She never make fear make she not go. She go. And she passed her test. The point is, what is your test? Because sometimes we interpret things in good and bad, high and low. We interpret things all the different ways outside of saying, you know, say, God test me. And God tests me in some simple things. Like me fail my test almost every day when it comes to traffic. I promise you. Me find myself get so aggravated in the traffic that me feel like say no, me feel like me fi take a Uber. I'm probably going to cost the Uber driver. Because that's my test. And me have to come to a place now when me pass that test, when me come around and say, no, I will not let this traffic get to me. I feel my test sometimes when I get angry for no reason. Now, that's a relative term because no reason could mean my wife says no reason or my son says no reason, but to me it's a big reason. So it's a relative term. But when I look back in retrospect, sometimes it's no reason. I'm a fail my test. So every day we have to really and truly put out effort towards God and say, God, am I doing this right? Am I living according to your standard? Am I passing your test where you set for me today? Because life is a test. You understand? And this book showed me that. It gave me a very, very good overture. You know, in the book of, in the Bible, it said God withdrew from Hezekiah in order to test him and to see what was really in his heart. So Hezekiah was a king. And the Bible clearly says that Hezekiah walked with God. But there are times when you look around and I say, where God there? But you know, God is not here. You go through some trials. Your picnic get trouble at school. Your husband cheat on you. All of these things reach you. And you say, where God there? But remember this, guys. Life is a test. And if you're anytime you're in an exam, the teacher not gonna help you. The teacher not help you. After you pass the exam, after the exam done, the teacher will say, okay, you make a mistake, yes, or you make a mistake this, or you did very well on this part, or you did very good on that part. But when you're going through the test, sometimes you're expecting God to take you up and lift you up and carry you out. And I say God works sometimes. You see me? Everybody have to go through that test because that's life. And the test is also to prepare you for the rest of your existence. As I often said, we're going to live forever, you know. Everybody going to live forever, but it's weird. Because a lot of people don't think, say, them are going to live forever. That's why them live how them live now. Some people live like, I don't want life forever, and as soon as it done, it done. You understand? Babes, you want to use another stove so we can put the CALLALOO on that stove, you know, so, because we want to do everything one time. Because when I full time, which is almost full time now.
You using this pot?
Yeah, I use that pot there for the CALLALOO. So put the rare rape on the next stove. And then, no, not that pot. No, I can use the big pot.
Too big.
Wait a minute, too big. I can use the big pot for the CALLALOO. And you use that pot, because that pot holds more of the rare. And just put on the CALLALOO pot same time. I'm share the helper today.
No, this is not.
I'm just working.
This can't work on this stove, you know?
So switch and use the little orange pot then. You wanna
I'll use this one.
which one?
The regular.
Why? Why would you go there?
This is big.
So what's that? What's on the back stove right there?
Where?
The back there.
Saltfish.
So put the big pot, put the Dutch pot. Put the Dutch pot on the back stove. Or you don't want to use the Dutch pot none at all?
No.
She don't want to use the Dutch pot none at all. This is what we have to do. You understand? When you're going live, Candy, don't go there. Don't want keto. I don't know what I'm talking about. No, if I use the big pot, it mean more food. But guys, remember what life is. You understand? Life is a test. Life is a trust. What do you mean life is a trust? Life mean that God grant your life. And God blow breath. Sometimes we live as though we are blow our own breath in terms of we are carry ourselves through. There are some things that we can control in life. But then there are some things that we cannot control. Some things that we have no control over. And that part of life shows us that there must be a greater phenomenon than ourselves. Even if you're not a Christian person, so to speak, you must admit that there's a greater order to things than ourselves. Because we get up in the morning, who wake we up? Sure, you have an alarm clock and the alarm clock ring and it disturbs your unconscious state. But who moves you from the realm of consciousness to unconsciousness? You're driving on the road and something fall off a building and the probability of you getting hit is 900% degrees for your head bus and your head na bus. Who control those improbabilities that we cannot calculate in our human effort? There must be an order to things. Why is it that there is no meteorite falling from space and crashing in the earth when we have evidence of meteorite falling through space and crashing in other planets and different things like that? There must be an order to things. So we have been given a life to live for a purpose, and the purpose is to glorify the Creator. That's my ultimate belief. Now, as I said, you may not subscribe to a particular religion and or denomination, but it don't mean that there isn't a Creator overall. You see what I say? So, what I'm saying is this. As a man, as a human being, as a finite creature, one who lives and then dies, it's our responsibility to seek a purpose in this earth. You see, I love the guy when named Drake. And in recent times, I love him even more so because of what I saw him do. This was a novel idea that he did, where he took a $900,000 budget for a music video and give it away to different people in Miami and just do a simple video with a man walking behind him with a camera. And that became a music video. The music video could have cost $900,000. But he thought to himself, why do I dump $900,000 upon a video when I could give $900,000 away to people who are needing it? That's a purpose. That's putting your life out there and making your life be of value to somebody else. Now, a young lady get a scholarship to go to school. Somebody get grocery for them house. A man, whenever they are work and have a family for feed, get a money when can survive for the next couple of months. You think Drake will never always be forefront in them mind? Your life has to mean something. You can't come on earth and just live and then dead. Like, you live and then you're dead. You know how much people just live and dead? And don't value nothing to nobody. You say, oh, you remember Johnny B? Oh, who names her again? You remember Johnny B? Johnny B used to walk and talk and climb Aki tree and do all of these things. Johnny B dead for nothing at all. Live for nothing and dead for nothing. You see me? So your life is a trust. God give it to you for a purpose, and it's up to you to live that life for God, to make your life be meaningful. You understand? You go to work, for instance, you go to work and you type. And every day you go and you type and you leave and you go home and you leave and you type and then you know, if something happened to you, all your boss are going to do is just get another person to replace you, because them always have other people who wait for type. What have you done memorably? I them something that I look on this morning. I now waste no more time on that. I have time for going at the food thing because we're hungry. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, it's important that we utilize our life and our time for God's glory, and so that we become meaningful citizens on this earth. Yeah? If you see somebody who need help, help them. Because helping somebody can change their whole perspective for life. You get me? You see me? You see me? Alright. Time for cut up this thing, you know? The wifey, I go fry up the breadfruit and thing. I need help. Where you need help with Aki, you know? Yeah? Where you need help with? Well, I'm sharpen my knife. Alright, so I go clean my garlic, cut my garlic them up now. And normally I don't put a whole heap of garlic into my callaloo, you know. But I really want some more garlic in my diet overall. So that's why I cut up the garlic this way. Yeah. So you want to just cut up your garlic. And you don't want, when you eat breakfast, you don't really want no strong flavors too much, mess up your palate. So cut your garlic fine. Yeah. Once again, guys, if you're listening and logging on and tuning in, please give us a thumbs up. And it's time to declare where you're logging on from. Yes, we appreciate you guys logging on from all over the United States. And we appreciate you logging on from England and from Canada. And from Jamaica, from the islands. We appreciate you guys. I promise you that. We don't take nothing for granted. We know your time is valuable and we don't want to waste it. I hope that the words of encouragement is always good. And that you can, you know, just reflect on these things and become, as much as possible, the best person you can be.
Al Johnson said, craving. Oh, God.
And as I always say, preparation is 90% of the game. When you're cooking food, you know, big up yourself. Candy's Natural Aeronomics, big up yourself.
Logging in from England, really? You wish.
Who?
Kid.
That means him not getting no food.
That's fake news. Kino, stop the fake news when the people them things.
Alright, so. Alright, so I have me. I need one lick of something to put my garlic in. You can't help me?
No.
Can the people them, can the camera go show them the wet name the something to fry? Alright, I'm gonna cut this onion in.
Is this big enough?
Yeah, that's good. Cut this onion in half. Now let me hear all of who wants the breadfruit to fry. If you want the breadfruit to fry, let me hear it right now. Just comment say who wants the breadfruit to fry, wave an hand. All who wants the breadfruit frying. Toronto, Joan B, Toronto. Big up yourself, Joan B. I want to come to Toronto soon. I promise you that. We're being bombarded with Toronto messages. Anytime I come to Toronto, we do a comedy show. New York, big up yourself, New York.
Oh, okay, New York, Toronto.
All who want to see breadfruit to fry, put up on the hand.
Ain't nobody want to see no breadfruit. So what y'all doing for Easters? Easter is coming up. And Easter, I don't know, for Jamaicans, traditionally Easter, you know, you eat certain things specifically.
A bun and cheese, shut up about it.
Bun and cheese, and not to mention the fried fish and the fried bami, Lord help me.
So guys, I have a video in my timeline that I want you guys to go look at, and it shows you how you can get your own bun and cheese delivered to you. If you're living in the US of A, you can get bun and cheese delivered. Yes, HTB bun and tasty cheese. So go check that video out ASAP.
The real deal.
The real deal.
No knockoffs.
And I promise you, by next week me not eat nothing in the breakfast live except bun and cheese.
And
so
fried fish.
Oh, and fried fish. Watch you know. Fried fish argument. Alright, so let me just cut my onions. And guys, you have to make sure you're careful when you cut. You don't want to cut yourself. And I think half an onion is good, right? See? Half of an onion is great. Good. And then we have some scallions or green onions. And you know, Jamaicans really and truly cook with basically 3 ingredients almost all the time. You understand? Basically the same 3 ingredients all the time. Every Jamaican dish starts with 3 ingredients. Carry them going.
Okay, I do not care if you guys want to see, but I'm still showing you. This is the breadfruit being fried. We have some over here already fried, looking all golden brown. You don't want to make it too dark. If it's too dark, it's not very, attractive.
That sound very racist.
Well,
you don't want dark breadfruit. You only want light breadfruit.
Please, all right. We don't know no other way to say it. The color is important.
No,
and this is one instance where color is important.
Wakanda forever. Wakanda forever.
And this is a small piece of saltfish. We have literally one tiny piece of boneless saltfish we're boiling up just to flavor the callaloo, because low sodium thing. Low sodium in this household.
Me talk about the breadfruit where you don't want dark.
The breadfruit not supposed to be dark, right, people?
Racism in the kitchen.
Them things, when them dark, them not really attractive.
Miriam.
Hi, Janelle. Morning.
We are trying to say the dark breadfruit not attractive than the white breadfruit. That's racist.
I didn't say white.
That's racism. That's solid racism.
I said
right
black.
You're there. What? She don't want black breadfruit. She want white breadfruit. She don't want dark breadfruit. She want light breadfruit. Tell me if that's not racism.
It's not racism.
Oh my Lord. I have the pot of burn here.
Oh, you turned it on already? You're not ready for turn it on yet?
Hold this, let me fix the pot here.
You gotta do the saltfish and cut up your tomatoes.
And that's so when pot start burn, you have to be careful, guys. Don't put the pot in the fridge.
We're going too far now. A lime tell for me. I did not mean it that way, obviously. I am very innocent. I just want my breadfruit to look nice and cute. Right. This is them unfried. This is them fried. And this is them frying. You get them at every stage. It must be crispy, right? Sometimes I don't mind them crispy. And if it turn, I'll eat it if it's not crispy. But if it not turn, it have a crispy for sure. Yes.
Alright, me carry the pot outside, go cool it down.
Yes.
Because outside cooler than inside.
This stove I do too much now. We need to chill.
Watch me there. Use olive oil, right?
Yes, olive oil for the callaloo.
Alright, let me show them. We're gonna add some olive oil to my pot. Very, very quickly.
If our friends were out now, I would show you guys our two friends.
What, the lizard them yata?
Two, like, seriously, they look like some zoo lizard or something. Two big, humongous lizard in the backyard just chilling every day.
Like, you can't come kill them lizard when you're
no, for real. I need an exterminator because...
Watch me, because this is going to burn up. This is going to...
Oh my god. Murder.
This is one quick and easy method. So bear with me.
Also known as
shortcut method. Alright? And you make all of the place. The water off of the something just explode up.
And burn your wife. That's it.
Me never mean to make it burn you. Me never mean to make it burn you. All this.
When you lose the breadfruit.
And you just put in your onion them now.
Oops.
Sorry. Put in your onion. And you put in your garlic. Me talk about quick and easy. You understand? We're talking about no time wasting on the dish there. And you slice it in
Nice. Everything is coming on so quickly. This is going to be a quick breakfast.
Yeah, man. And you just basically want this stir around a little bit.
Crispy with a little salt. Yeah, we're going to skip the salt today though. John B. But yeah, it's nice crispy with salt. Or we can put a little sea salt at the end.
Yeah, or some pink Himalayan salt.
Yeah, pink Himalayan sea salt at the end is fine. Like this.
And then you're going to start putting your callaloo and your dandelion greens. You see how easy? Because you basically just want this to wilt, you know. Yeah, that's what you're doing. You're steaming it. So you're using the onion and stuff.
Morning, Russell. Beer sizzling a go on up here, so for real.
Russell, the pot come down, Russell. It explode.
Russell, if you're not in SoFlo coal, you see?
You can't tell Russell about coal.
I know, but
man live in a coal.
I know he live in a coal, but that's what I tell him. So if it was here, it wouldn't be a safe haven for him because it's cold.
See what callaloo there.
Yes, callaloo and dandelion finger licking. Yes. Finger licking.
And then I'm going to add my green seasoning, 1 spoon of my green seasoning.
Yeah, the belly green seasoning being added. Yeah. You know we can't cook nothing without the famous green seasoning. Shout out.
Green seasoning right there, sir. And this is typically Jamaican. That we have to put in some butter. Butter, salt, butter.
And just an observation, guys. I don't know if you guys realize this, but you know when you're frying breadfruit, I don't know for you guys, but it always tends to suck up the oil like almost immediately. Once you put the breadfruit in the oil, it suck up the oil immediately.
Sucking around here. Breadfruit.
But guess what I realized? You see, when you put more oil, it actually fry the breadfruit without the breadfruit
without the
sucking up the oil. Stop it now.
They don't know why the breadfruit out there sucking.
So kind of with a little deep frying thing.
No, sir.
But once I use a small amount of oil, I have to keep adding oil.
Because of the sucking.
Suck it, yeah. Keep on suck it up.
No sucking around here. Breadfruit, you are rude.
And then you see how this look golden brown. That may I try to say. Golden brown is the way.
How my callaloo look?
Sparkling green. It look pretty, man. Oh my god.
Never come me a cook it.
Really? This color look very pretty. What? Who is this? Yes.
Yes, absorb here, Janelle.
Yes, you rat. Oh, absorb.
But suck up. Alright, so may I add some no salt seasoning? Yes, Janelle. May I add some. Yes, rat. Big up yourself.
Big up yourself.
May I add some no salt seasoning to my callaloo? Yeah. And then I want also some garlic powder. I'm gonna really use a whole heap of powder thing. You see it?
Let me help you.
Oh, she's helping.
You really leave something open with it?
With something open?
Yeah, no, so don't bore yourself.
What should I do? Run your hand, lizard?
See?
I'm gonna just add some garlic powder. Right here, girl. And then I want to start to stir my callaloo. And then alright, pass the cover. Pass the cover for the pot. And we keep the cover in the oven down there.
Rinse.
And we rinse out the cover. And make the teeth under the breadfruit.
Ouch.
Janelle, so we fancy.
Good what?
We don't fancy at all, baby.
We're very basic.
We're very basic and regular.
Sorry.
The racist breadfruit tastes good. Boy, you don't want white breadfruit. You don't want black breadfruit. You want white breadfruit.
Nice.
You know, so then park around the corners. When it's done, it'll be right there. I look for the chop, I'm going to see chop. Big up to all those listening to Yardie Belly. Next week we have some giveaways. Yeah? I work on the giveaways, then I'm going to swag one. Make sure someone like it and them something there. Right? Because we want to make sure so we patronize some of our peoples them. as much as possible. So I work on how to give them away, make sure everything is done right and nice and proper. You see? Want to?
Nothing.
But so breadfruit I've cooked. CALLALOO I do. Breadfruit
Guys, can I ask you a question? What do you prefer to see us cook? Do you prefer when we cook Jamaican type breakfast, or you prefer when we do
foreign type breakfast?
Foreign breakfast. Which one is your preference? Let us know. What do you prefer to see, the Jamaican or the
prefer
the foreign?
Anything with cook. I like Jamaican type breakfast with a foreign flair.
One person said Jamaican so far. So we're gonna go with the majority, you know. Somebody else said Jamaican again.
So but if we add a little flair to it and oomph it up a little bit, you know? Like a fusion. I just want it regular straight Jamaican. Because there's only so much stuff that Jamaicans actually do, you know. You know what it see?
Yeah, we can put a twist on whatever. Use it as a template and then put our spin on it. Which is what Yardie better do all the while anyway. Anything, just don't stop the live.
Thanks so much for that vote of
that
confidence.
Was from Janelle.
Surely.
And yes, Rat said that wouldn't be a bad idea. You know, say no spinning running. Oops, sorry.
Yeah. And you know, one time when we used to make them type of food, they use the spring water so quickly.
I know.
Nowadays, the vegetable them spring no water, you know.
Why?
One time we used to could get enough little juices out of the food. As you put in cabbage in the pot, so and put in CALLALOO, you get enough water come up out of the thing. Nowadays, Lord Jesus, it's like the vegetable them thirsty. Them not have no water. You see it? So I add little water to this, you know, because I don't like on the vegetable them that have no water. You understand, folks? You see me? So my CALLALOO is coming on and it's coming on. As I said, the major concern is that it has no water.
No lie. Just add some here.
No liquid.
You know, so water gone. Water. Yes, you're right. Say water scarcity in the plant kingdom. I know, for real. No, what is going on?
The plants is them are suffering. You understand? They are killing the plants. May I add some vinegar?
Alright, so this is the last breadfruit now. So I'm gonna move right into, and as you can see, the remnants from the breadfruit, we still have oil in the pot. Unbelievable. I'm not gonna pay attention to the remnants because I'm not about changing that oil life right now. So I'm gonna fry the plantains right on top of the breadfruit remnants. So it's gonna be breadfruit coated plantains.
Show this. I'm gonna add some vinegar from my pickled pepper. I'm gonna just add 2 other teaspoons of the vinegar to my CALLALOO.
Give it a little kick.
Give it a little kick. You understand? And then we have to add some water. As I said, this is not normal to with CALLALOO cooking back in the day. We never used to have to add no water. But nowadays the plants are very thirsty. Alright, so I cover that and make that steam. By the time we're done with this part, you understand? By the time we're done with the ray right there, sir, the plantain. You understand? And I notice that she take up a big old plantain at the supermarket. And I wonder about it, you know.
Me or you? Who found
that?
And
you take up that big plantain there. I ask you if you love big things.
Well, no.
You understand?
Boy, slack it up.
What?
You're very suggestive.
Me not suggesting nothing. I ask you about plantain. I don't know where you are talking about.
People, he need prayers. Pray for him. I'm very, 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 very suggestive.
You understand? You see it? Me ask her about plantain, she talk about suggestion. So why you leave one single plantain? You couldn't force
no room, even though the marginal utility.
You could have forced and find a spot put the plantain, man. Me tell you, say.
Alright, let me try.
Sometimes you have to force things.
You're so unfunny.
Force it to you, that way I tell you. Peter Brian. You see you Peter. Peter, you don't laugh from morning.
You're coming from morning.
As soon as you talk about force it in, you laugh. Peter, you see you. Peter, are you me a pick for this morning? No, sir. After all, Chuck was like the whole like couldn't hold on the pot. You can do me a big favor. Either you go hold this, General laugh about why. You see them, I be a trouble them making a baby go back to the Jesus something. And the Lord said,
Let there be light.
oh my God.
There was
No.
light.
Trust me.
What are you gonna do over there?
I want to clean up the table.
Oops, sorry.
Yeah, shake up my recording.
Sorry.
Yeah, shake up my recording.
Alright,
Alright.
so we're on the finishing now. Wow, it's 51. Why time flies so much when you're having fun?
Now me to tell you.
I say normally when we're cooking at the house, it's like a burden. But when we have the liquor company, it's like 52 minutes worth of cooking. And we don't realize it. Wow.
It's true, it's true.
Thanks for the company, yeah, guys.
We appreciate love it.
Appreciate them.
You understand?
Appreciate
The plate down there, make the people them see the food and cook and so. You understand?
Yeah, because if these fry it,
You understand?
not really fry good, but this I prefer my plantains riper than this, but that's all they had, so I just took what they had.
And I throw in some scallions. Put in some scallion of this. And this ready for lock off, you know.
Thanks, Peter.
This ready for lock off.
And it's almost finished, so we're good to go. Breakfast time.
You see? The water dry out already.
Are you
No
kidding
sir,
me?
them a plants, I plant too. And you can't understand how the water dry out of the plant, the callaloo already. It's not real. It is not elocucious.
We need to find a callaloo farm to go.
No, we need a callaloo farm for sure.
A local callaloo grower.
Because we need callaloo that really and truly will hold up to the test of time.
Yeah. See how that look good? How it look,
You
guys?
see?
How it look? You can hardly see the saltfish, but trust me, it's
That's
there.
how we want it though. We don't really want the saltfish.
It's there somewhere,
Oh,
like
pronounced.
right here and right here. Who can spot the salt? All the saltfish can
I'm
have
put in back a little bit
Put
more
your-
butter. I like butter in my callaloo.
Yeah,
So
callaloo.
put back a little more butter. And I'm using good quality butter, guys. Yeah. One of those butters that don't
Foreign
have
butter?
Yeah. Olive oil extract and all and something like that, you know. A plating we say, you know. Plating we say. Remember me tell you.
I like butter, so put enough.
Who that?
You know.
Nah, say not to kid her.
It's,
May I talk to him wife because every Thursday him left him wife at work and come over people yard come near him Thursday breakfast. You understand? And never walk with a little container if he say so.
we need to tell Simone to come live for daytime.
Yeah,
log
come
in.
and log in on the live. To see what
So she
really
can
are
see
going
what
on.
really are going.
You understand? How this look this? Look good?
Yeah, man. They look very intelligent.
Very intelligent. You don't want nothing
But
more
hold
than
on
this
there.
kind
Did
of
you
stuff.
put anything like salty wise? Any little salt? No, nothing?
In the callaloo? No.
So, you taste it?
No. The callaloo
John B
good,
said
man.
put black pepper.
Oh, black pepper, Joan. Not true, Joan. Thanks very much, Joan.
John B always to the rescue.
Thank you so much, Joan. You save our life because I never did put no black pepper.
You know, so you guys have a good day. Him gone.
I And put some gravy because the breadfruit they need little juice.
Yes, juice. See, these now, I'm not really mind a little darker than the thing there. These are quite fine.
Where the black pepper?
Black pepper? Must be on the table.
It's not up on the table. It's up here so somewhere. Me put it afterwards. You can't bother search. The black pepper is far away. Oh, see black pepper here.
Whoops.
Hey guys, if this ever happened to you guys, let me know.
What?
How's about the spice rack is right over the stove? Anything ever drop out of the cupboard in my pot yet? Has it happened to me?
Or in your head. Yes. Finish. Yes. That can go on. No, you're not quite ready yet. Yeah, you ready? Yep, everybody pretty much finished now. So time for the plating. And time for the tasting. Yeah, so you might realize that he's not, for those who don't really know the history, we're not really cooking with salt as much these days because of a blood pressure scare. So you mightn't see us cook with the salt, but sometimes we might add a tad bit of Himalayan sea salt at the end, because that way it's not as salty when you do that, when you add it at the end. When you cook with it now, everything just suck up the salt. Yeah.
Your ear are in trouble.
Alright, so off. And time for the real action. This over there?
Yeah.
Breadfruit over Yasu. Could you bring the plantain?
I come in.
Please. Alright, so if you notice the paper is just to suck up absorb the oil. That's a try annoyer. Yeah, it absorbs the oil from the breadfruit, so you don't have the excess oil. Can I get some light over here? Alright, so he's just gonna fix up the plate with the breadfruit and thing. Remember, you want me to do it? Or are you good?
Do it.
The plating.
You do better than me?
You're normally, but you're going well.
You are normally. No, let me switch her on you. She said normally she played it better than
behind me. Yeah.
We must go behind you and do.
No, this is a better angle.
You see what I try to show you guys? You see what I try to how slack she is?
I was passing you.
But go behind her.
So you put one more on each side and then you put another plantain on each. Right.
Right.
One more nice one over this side.
The light one, not dark one.
Yeah, light one, no dark one.
And then where's about the
put
plant
another plantain here and another plantain over there. Well, that one they look struggling. Okay. I would rather this one be changed because it not long. Right.
You like it long?
You know, see, I get my nerves. Cha. Yeah, that's fine. No more.
Is there the one about this one? No changes on?
No, that's fine.
Oh.
Alright, so him do very well with the presentation today. Very, very pretty. And there you have your little salt all over the place.
Make the salt rain.
Make it rain.
That's it, guys. We appreciate you for sticking and staying and logging on and hanging out with us. We appreciate each and every one. Remember to like, share, subscribe, and everything. Al, big up yourself. Enough food, don't Al. Because she want me put enough something on the something.
No, man, this is just for the plating. But
oh, she say for presentation.
We're going to eat this and me eat this.
No, I don't like that eat argument. No eating around
yeah,
here.
him eat half and me eat half.
We digest. We're consuming. But that's how the thing said. Big up on us. Remember guys, we still want some thumbs up. So if you have not thumbs up yet, thumbs up to this video. We appreciate each and every one of you. At the CALLALOO thing that, remember me tell you, it look good, it look nice, it look very eloquent.
Just hit that thumbs up button.
And remember every Thursday around 9 o'clock-ish. Yeah, thereabouts. We have breakfast live and stick and stay. Remember to log in into the video archive and check out my video with a tasteofjamaica.com promotion where you can get your bun and cheese for Easter. Yeah, directly delivered to your house and then something there. And remember check out the Fine Life. Yeah, the Fine Life video. And yeah, them have a nice oil mister here where you can use for get your stuff, you know, your olive oil and them thing. They have to big up people them who support me. Who support me, support them. So check out the Fine Life. That video is up and the information is in their description box. You can support Yardie TV by buying something on the finelife.com or check out the link. And remember guys, as well, Taste Buds and the Out and About vlogs, yeah? Yardie TV, I saw the thing set. Once again, enough manners, enough respect, big up on yourself. At the CALLALOO breakfast this with the roast breadfruit and the fried plantain.
With the dandelion.
And the dandelion
Don't
greens.
forget the dandelion.
And all of them something there. Big things we say. And remember say, we drink this, remember show some orange juice.
Yes, yes. Or grapefruit juice. You have grapefruit juice?
I have grapefruit juice, but I prefer orange juice.
Oh, okay.
Orange juice so prettier.
Okay.
I put some orange juice down.
Al Johnson says I want for Kino. Why? Kino, we buy him 2 patty. We gonna buy Kino 2 patty for him lunch.
I saw the thing said, remember me tell you,
Yeah.
you see it.
Fresh glass of OJ.
And manners and respect we say no. Until such time, remember guys, focus on life the way God see it and not the way how we think it should be. And that way we will not end up, you know, living for the wrong reasons and wasting time on wrong things and doing wrong, you know, activities when we should be doing something that big up our purpose and elevate us in our life. Remember me tell you, Yardie in a foreign, Yardie TV,
yeah.
breakfast live and in living color, CALLALOO for heat. Remember me tell you, you understand? Not for sweep yard.
Alright guys, you guys have a blessed day.
And look here. Breadfruit is the staff of life. Stop eat bread and eat breadfruit. And God make this, I'm a baker.
Oh God.
Cheers, good now?
That's a sweet one?
Make it rain, make it rain.
Stop.
Make it rain.
Breakfast
That's start
look
for
nice
rain.
and
This is
lovely.
start for rain.
Thanks, Kathleen. Kathleen said breakfast was nice and lovely.
Thank you, Kathleen. And now watch me eat. Sundays I watch me eat.
We're in a Texas. Okay, Russell said I'm in a Texas. Give him 2 hours for it. Oh, God. I'm a bit bad with the eating, though.
Oh, the plantain taste. I thought you would have tried the plantain.
Oh, yeah, I will. Check it out.
Plantain and breadfruit, plantain and breadfruit, plantain and breadfruit is the staff of life. Plantain and breadfruit. That's Kina, a big trouble, boy. It done. Kina, you meanie, Regin, boy, it done. Plantain and breadfruit is the staff of life. Hey, plantain and breadfruit is the staff of life. Have a good day, guys. Bless up.